Good morning, good morning. It's a brand new day. Such a brand new day, guys. It's a brand new day. It's May 15th and we're here. We're still here in the land of the living. So much goes on in the dark of night, but we are still here. And so we give thanks. Many did not get a chance to see this new day. So why are we angry? Why are we frustrated? Why are we, why aren't we giving thanks? I know sometimes, you think of, oh my God, it's the bills, the struggles are real, but we're here. And every time we open our eyes and see a new day, no matter how stressed out we are, we still, it's still good to be here in the land of the living. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Yesterday, we celebrated Mother's Day. Um, and we had a good time. But today, guys, don't forget, don't make a grandstanding yesterday and then the rest of the year we're disrespectful and mean-spirited and unkind. Let us remember that every day is Mother's Day. Every day mothers are on the grind. Every day they are worrying about you, they are supporting, they're encouraging. Sometimes you might think they're a little harsh because they're not tolerating the foolishness and they have high expectations to you. They want to see you excel in life, and so they're tough on you. And you take it personally. So you don't like me, but they do love you. So make sure that every day you're finding something to just give your parents, your mothers especially, thanks for. Because they do a lot. They go without so many times just so that their children can have a little something. And so keep on working hard, mothers and children. Keep on. Remember, even in the Bible, for those of you who believe, I do believe, it says, children, obey your parents. It is right. Honor your fathers and your mothers. Honor them. Honor them. Don't disrespect them. It says, so that your days may be long upon the land that the God of heaven has given to us. So don't forget those things, guys. Honor them, honor them, honor them. So I hope that you're doing okay today. I wanted to do a quick video from my student science classes here, but they're in specials right now. So you'll see a quick video highlighting something that they have done in science. I just want them to showcase them that tough communities, tough struggles, tough, but you always have to find a way to thank those children who, regardless of how tough it is, that they can shine through. I always tell kids, poverty doesn't prevent you from doing well. You defeat yourselves by not using opportunities given to do the best you can do. Don't watch what others have and talk about you don't have what they have. Because even if you had it, without ambition and motivation and wanting better for yourselves, no matter how much you get, you're still not going to do anything with it. So let's stop looking at others, what they have. Let's stop looking at others, how they do things. You do you and be happy with you. Just make sure that you're thinking, there's a thought process in the things that we do, so that in the end we don't end up losing out. So I'm just really saying good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you. Jet, good morning. Jojo, I haven't seen or heard from you in a long time. I hope all is well with you. I know your sister passed away, and I know that, but I haven't seen you at all. But as I said, you have my number. You know where to find me. Um, all of the others, Miss Ruby, um, I know you have a relationship with God, so you got this. Ernestine in the UK, I just pray that whatever you're going through, that God is right there with you and that He will make everything right when the time is right. For all of you, my YouTube family and friends, Trending Live TV, I know you had a surgery. I don't know if you had it already or if it's in the future, but I also wish you well and hope that all will go well. All of you, my YouTube family and friends, today's no different. There's nothing exciting going on. If you look in the background, you see my Welch's for the students. I also still over this weekend. Oh, they also still got their frozen drinks. I gave out a couple already. I gave out 3 today already, and I have 2 more students to award later. Um, so this one I brought in 6. Was it five frozen drinks, but because I have the Welch's, so I'm asking you guys to become members if you can. I think right now they have a sale going on my thing. It used to be $4.99, so that would be $5 a month. But I think they had a sale that they were promoting $1.99. If you join, and that's just a support. And as I said, I'm going onward, and I do the videos. Sometimes I just go with the spirit of what it moves me to do, I do. And so whatever comes in, I know that the summer is coming up. As I said, I also have a student who has been just exceptional for the entire school year. Didn't matter what was going on around him. Fred stayed focused. Fred got his work done. Fred been such an exceptionally respectful and beautiful student. He is a top math student. And so I'm giving him my $100 from YouTube this month. Last month, I'm giving it to him to help him get his school supplies for back to school next school year. He deserves it and then some. An awesome student. Doesn't matter what's going on around him. He never misses an assignment. He never talks back. He never comes in unprepared. Just an exceptional young man. And I applaud him. And I encourage the other young men in the classes I don't want them to be like, they can be themselves, but to look at some of his characteristics and see how it could have worked nicely for them. So, support. Share the videos, like them, and leave me a comment if leave me a comment. If there's something that you want to share with me. The thing that has been on my mind and I wanted to talk about was, I don't know what your thoughts are, and I hope that you will share some thoughts with me. I had a talk last week with my boys. I sat at their table over there, and see, my classroom is still set up today. We had a walkthrough, and where people from the district, my coach and others, came through to observe the kids working together to observe the kids working together, and also to observe me teaching the kids. And that group right there, I sat right that table out there, and I sat there with them, and I was talking to them, and we talked about how to carry themselves with dignity and pride, and they're coming in with the hoodies, and they want to wear their nice white shirts with their khakis. They all have these hoodies, and the hoodies are, it's just, you just see that they just put them up every day, like they sleep in them, they just roll out of bed and they come right in. And I talked to them about that. I said, what if I should come up in here looking that way? you know. But then I was saying, did your parents see you leave the house this morning? Are we vigilant with our children and with what they're doing, how they're doing it, how they're deporting themselves? Because people judge us, They judge us. And sometimes we're saying, oh, don't judge me. But people will judge you by the way you carry yourself, the way you speak. They do judge us. And so once I finished with them, I was saying to them, so you're telling me your parents didn't see you leave this morning, right? Because I'm sure they would say to you, go comb your hair, or take that color, that dirty thing off, or something. But then I said, but no, parents don't need to see you leave the houses anymore. Because now the government, they offer free breakfast, right? You have parents who are home. They're getting support from the government. They're getting housing support. They're getting food support, food stamps. They're getting monetary support. And yet their children are late to school, or they are not following any kind of pathway that is looking as like it's going towards success. You call them to come in and support, then there's nothing. They turn off the phones. The kids, my mother don't want to talk to you because y'all do too much. And they're home and they're getting benefits. And I'm saying, but when you throw in another handout, just throw it in breakfast, right? They can come and get free breakfast. So they're getting free breakfast, they're getting free lunch, right? Free breakfast, to me, I don't mind the free lunch. But in the mornings, it was one of the best things for me to get up, set up the bowls on the table, put the cereals in, set up the milk so the kids could come in and get it, set up a half glass of juice for them, and let them eat and make sure they wash their mouth and brush their teeth and head out to school. Sometimes they grab a fruit, they don't want the juice, they grab a fruit, or they'll drink the juice and grab a fruit. Get up and boil some eggs and they get it, or fry an egg with a piece of bread, and you gave them something to eat so you could see them leaving. You could see if they're wearing something dirty or they've changed and they're fresh and ready for school. Because if you're teaching them these things and it's consistent, it becomes a norm for them. When they get home from school, I am at work, but I would leave on their beds. I would leave on their beds their tray with their cookies and their glass. And I said, the only reason you're going into the kitchen is to get your milk. And you get your milk and your cookies, and if you want the fruit, or if you want something, ice cream or something from the fridge. But you don't light the stove, you don't do anything in the kitchen more than get your stuff and add it to your tray, and you sit and do your homework. And that was a norm for them. Because I used to tell my kids, I don't want you to be good dishwashers and good housekeepers. I want you to get your education. Because with your education, wherever you go, it goes with you. So I'm not sure what or how these parents, what future they're looking for their kids. I really don't know, because it's Monday. We come in and, I'm walking through the breezeway coming down, and the first thing that greets you out of a child's mouth wasn't talking to me, talking to friends, but was the F this, F that, and mother effer. And you're looking at these young, beautiful children, and isn't there anything better? So I personally, I do not embrace the free breakfast. I think that parents can get up and start their day off with their kids, so they're talking with them and they're sending them off in a good mood and a good way to say, remember, do your best. If you don't understand something, ask your teacher. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And be respectful to your teacher. Say kind words. The little things like those, if you say them and practice them, the kids make it a part of them eventually. But if they're just rolling out of bed, just wash their face and out the house, and you don't even know they're gone, then it's tougher on the teachers. So that's my thought, guys. I don't know. Talk to me. Tell me what you think. Should kids get free breakfast in the morning? Like, we shouldn't be open to all kids. Because I do think that parents, this is a bonding time for them to get up. I don't care how busy it is, to get up to teach the kids how to hustle, how to get things done. Because if they're growing up and expecting to work, then they're going to have to learn how to manage and how to build, right? So teach them young, and so that it won't depart from them. Teach it to them. It's a good thing. Stay safe, MVP family. Remember to like the videos, share the videos, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about free lunch, free breakfast. I love that they're getting the free lunches, but what about the free breakfast too? Should parents get up in the morning, greet their kids, teach them how to pray, teach them how to deport themselves when they get to school, love them, hug them, talk to them. So when they come in, they're not so frazzled and disgruntled and angry when they come into school. All right? Take care, people. Miss Bev is here saying, if you can't be good, be careful, walk good, live good, children, obey your parents, because it is right. Parents, do not provoke your kids to wrath, because that is wrong. And let us honor our fathers and our mothers as we go forth from strength to strength.